Hello, Dr. Perlmutter. Thanks for joining us this evening. I guess we'll just get started with Chief's report because.
All right, thank you, ma'am. I'll start where we always do with our service statistics for the month of, looks like I have the wrong month in front of me here. So hold on one second and allow me to pull this up. I have the month of March in front of me instead of the month of April.
Time does fly, doesn't it?
This month went by quick. Pull up the monthly report here. Sorry about that. I printed out the wrong one and took the wrong one home.
I did the same thing with the resolution, printed it out and left it on my desk.
There she is. I got her now. Okay, so for the month of April, we handled 444 calls for service. We issued 54 moving traffic citations, 1 non-traffic citation. We investigated 6 traffic accidents. We made 3 arrests, one of which was for DUI. The other 2 arrests one was for possession of narcotics and possession of narcotic paraphernalia, and the last one was for harassment. A couple of quick things. We're getting closer on getting ready to present the agenda item for the replacement car that was due last year and we postponed until this year. Bids are coming in. We received a number of CoStar bids. They're coming in consistent. We went to the top 2 bidders with requests for our regular 4-year municipal financing plan. And when we get that back, I'll package it all up, present it to the public safety chair, and then present for an agenda item for a vote. The last item is in the wake of all the reimagining police efforts. The training council that governs us, MOPEC, has announced this week that next year they will require, without getting too far down the road, they're going to require, we do most of our in-service training online. They will require a defensive tactics course that is taught in person, offline. We are sending an officer in November to an instructor course that is approved by MOPEC in order to teach that, one of our corporals. And we will be prepared in 2022 to handle that. And there will be no negative impact to the budget because it will be taking out of our line item that is already pre-allocated, and there is room for this instructor's class. Personnel, we have 14 members still. We're at full complement. All 14 members are active and healthy, thank God. And our auxiliary police program is up to 7 now, with a new member being added. He is catching up on his training, but we will be utilizing 2 of our auxiliary officers tomorrow with the Carry the Load event, supplementing our regular police officers. So it's been working out real well. And we expect as we go into special event season to see more success with that program. With that, that's all I have for this month. Oh, I'm sorry, one last thing. I lied. Drug take back. We took back 33 and a half pounds here in Yardley Borough of the 9,943 pounds just in this county. So when you think of how many unused and expired drugs are out there posing danger to the public, it's just enormous. We'll continue to be a part of that program every single time that we are invited. Now that completes my report, ma'am.
Thank you. I guess that would conclude everybody's reports today.
So I do want to just bring up a quick, and I talked about this on community and economic development too, which is that the governor is lifting all restrictions related to COVID except for the mask mandate as of, I think, 11:59 p.m. May 31st. So what I want to do over the next 2 weeks, so I'm not putting you on the spot now, Chief, but just looking for input on, the borough's timeline for a return to normalcy. So from coming back to in-person council meetings to what it's going to mean for the businesses. If you're allowed to be inside at full capacity, we're thinking, okay, maybe there's tents and there's parking lots full, don't need to be there anymore. And however else it would impact all of the police operations. So we have some time to think about that, but I just want to start,
it- Yeah, no problem, sir. I appreciate that. And Paul and I have been having some preliminary talks on that exact issue. Because I anticipated it, I just didn't know when, but I knew it would be within the next 60 to 90 days.
Right.
It looks like it's coming on us sooner, but I'd be happy to offer input on that.
Okay, yeah, I'm anticipating that we'll have some discussion tonight at council, but I think at next meeting, we'll probably have a much more in-depth discussion of what all of that will look like.
And for those of you who are participated in the Trenton Thunder welcome from the Yardley Borough Police Department, I know a few of you are on here. I just got a text from Scott Frank that he's at the game, and we have already been shown on the big screen. So, well done, gang, well done.
Did he film it?
No, he didn't say. I'm gonna check with him.
I thought they would let you know.
He probably caught him off guard. I bet you he dropped his hot dog.
Do you have anything to discuss, Mayor, this evening? At this meeting?
No, nothing, in all seriousness, nothing specific to public safety. Just, formally thank Chief Kelly and obviously the borough staff for their preparation for tomorrow with Carry the Load. As basic as it may seem as an event, just to bring you inside the curtain a little bit, there is a lot of work, especially from the police end, because we do road closures. So anytime you do that, it can get tricky and you need a lot of people. So thank you to Chief Kelly, as always, and his department, and also, Paula and the staff for helping me set it up. So.
And
You do it.
yeah, happy to do it, Mayor. And as you know, many other chiefs and police departments that will assist in the safe journey of that crew through Pennsylvania.
Yeah, very true. Yep. So it probably begins with Yardley Borough, goes to Newtown Township Police jump in, Langhorne jumps in, Middletown jumps in, Philadelphia Police jump in. So yeah, it's a pretty big process. So, and hopefully we see. I know, David, you've walked in the past. I don't know what your schedule looks like tomorrow, but
I know I'm bummed. I don't think I'm gonna make the Yardley portion, but I might come hunt you guys down as you're further.
worries. So
further down the route.
here's the promise I'll make to anyone. I'll always have my phone on, although I may not check it immediately, but if you're ever looking for where we're at, just call or text and I'll get back to you. So,
All right, sounds good.
Right. And then I know Perry's going to try to join us up by George School. He usually joins us on that section of the
Yeah,
walk.
'cause I know he's coming later before. Yep.
Yeah. So great.
Any weather report, Mr. Mayor?
So it looks like they may get rained on walking from Washington Crossing to Yardley, but it looks like it's supposed to clear out right about the time we kick off from Yardley. So, we'll deal with it like we have, but just fingers crossed, maybe it clears out a little bit earlier, or maybe they're scattered enough
Yep.
that we don't get it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, well, all right, thank you, everybody. We'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, see you shortly, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.